Are you searching for an upgrade to your living room? Maybe you need something new that's going to be chock full of features and something that maybe you haven't even thought about yet. If so, let's take a look at something new on our floor, Bradington-Young. Hi, my name is Christian. I'm actually a sales associate here at our Fairfield, Ohio location. In today's video, we're going to discuss some of the unique features Bradington-Young includes in their furniture. We'll also talk about where Bradington-Young ranks in our good, better, best ranking system. Who would be a good fit for Bradington-Young furniture? And we will also discuss what you can do if you have any questions or concerns. Bradington-Young is actually a brand that started off from La-Z-Boy in 1978. They're one of the top leather makers in the world as well. And if you feel the actual leather, it's so buttery and smooth, it really makes a difference whenever you have a customer or yourself run your hand across it and feel it. So you can do it all the way around with top grain leather, or if you want to kind of drive the cost down a little bit, you can do a split leather on the sides and back where you don't really see or feel or touch that much. Since they are from North Carolina, they are made in the US and are local. It does make it a little bit easier for the purveyor to contact you, and also if you have anything that you need or just need to talk to them about, they're more than happy to help, and it makes it just a little bit easier now that they're localized. With Bradington-Young, since it is one solid framing and the reclining mechanism is actually inside that framing, you can have it all the way up against your wall without any worry of scratches, nicks, tears to your wall, or even the furniture itself. Now, the negative to that is if you need it in kind of a harder location, the back does not come off, unfortunately. Some of the features include the actual reclining, the headrest, and right in the middle, they do also input another button that will reset it completely back to its standard setting. You can also kind of upgrade it, get the USB ports, whether you like to sit a little bit to the left or to the right, or maybe at the edge of your seat. You won't be able to feel the difference with that 8-wing hand tie, and it'll offer the same smooth ride all the way across. Every seat has a spring down seat core, a 4.5-inch marital core surrounded by the seat and spring. So the good thing about Bradington-Young is whenever you order from them, you can also do special orders. Some of the other customizational options that they offer is different leathers. You have your grades 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I know whenever I say that, you kind of look at yourself like, well, what's the difference between those? The biggest difference is the aniline that they have into them. Grades 3 and 4 are definitely going to have more aniline, because the more anilized that they actually have, the less likely you want to use that for motion, because you can see a little bit more wear and tear as time goes on quicker than the rest. As far as the nail head, let's say the antique just doesn't really look too great with that leather that you chose. You do have other options, including a more matte and pewter one. To finish off the customization, we do also have the legs to think about. We do have at least 7 different options to choose from. So if you're a little bit worried whatever they're showing, if it might not go with your room, you do have that option to finish off the entire look. So Bradington-Young does offer its own set and variety of warranties that they have. 5 years on mech and spring, 1 year on parts and labor. The frame, you have a lifetime, as well as the filling material, 1 year from the delivery date. Cushion cores are going to be a lifetime as well. The power recline, you have 3 years from the factory warranty. And the battery packs that they do offer, you have 1 year on that as well. On the scale of good, better, best, we would put Bradington-Young at the best. It is luxury reclining after all. Can have leather all the way around, the top grain leather. 2 is the customization. You really have a wide variety of choices and styles to choose from. And then finally, of course, that zero wall. You do have it to where you can live without that fear of either damaging the furniture itself or even your wall. So it really does add in that extra level of comfort for you. Bradington-Young is definitely going to be something for people who like the customizations, not really held to a budget, and wants more of that formal sitting. Since it is reclining, you do have that comfortability as well, so do keep that in mind. And lastly, Bradington-Young is made here in the USA, so if that's something that you really value, it is an American brand. Bradington-Young is great, but it might not be for everyone. Since it is that top grain leather, it does require a little bit more upkeep than normal. Secondly, if you do have pets who like to recline and relax just as much as you, this might not be the smartest investment. Or if you're trying to get it into a tight spot, since the back does not come off, it is that solid framing, you might have a little bit of problems getting it in there. If you have any questions, you can actually chat with us with a live representative online. You can also schedule an appointment online at furniturefair.net, or simply just give us a call and we can always schedule you an appointment there.